There's in Bucks County this beauty brand that has all these celebrity fans, including, let me give an example, like comedian Heather McMahon, as well as a lot of celebrity makeup artists.
And Jen is in Newtown with more, getting glammed up at last check. I'm looking already at the dewy look. I'm seeing it.
I had to use one of their most viral things. Dr. Doris Dalton's here. Good morning.
I am here, and this is our #1 fan right now.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely. Doll10 Beauty.
Here.
I've heard about it from all the QVC makeup artists.
That's right.
You're one of the biggest global brands.
Yeah.
But it starts with the products, right?
It does.
Okay, so right here there's some things, and we're talking about how hot it is. One of the things is good for this time of year.
Yeah, these are all the good things for this time of year. One of the things that makes Doll10 so amazing is that every single one of these products starts its life as skincare, because we have to take care of our skin, right?
Yeah.
And then it does what it's supposed to. Here's your foundation, the perfect mascara infused with mushroom. We'll talk about that in a second. How about you have redness, sunburn, green cream, perfect for it. Soothes the skin, but gives you coverage too.
But this is the big deal.
That's the big deal.
Okay.
She's a big deal. she deserves a platform all of her own. That's Liquid Filter. It has gone viral globally multiple times. Hundreds of thousands of units in the last several months have just blown out. We can't keep it in stock. So different, so unique, so cool.
So I said, I didn't know that you were based here in Bucks County. We're going to walk through
We're going to walk.
If
Yeah,
people
some of
don't
the girls
know,
are coming in,
I know.
so you'll get to see the crew.
A brief explanation. You started this journey because you were not well.
That's correct. I'm a cancer survivor.
Okay.
And I literally started this. There was a time in my life when I looked in the mirror and I didn't love what I saw. It was a really sad time, a tough time in my life. And there's a lot of people that can relate to those situations. And I said, I'm not going to go through the rest of my life feeling this way. So I started creating products really out of necessity. And hence Doll10 was born. I thought if I could steal 10 minutes out of my day to make myself get dialed up, feel good, it would change my whole trajectory. And what I did was things that were really different. I needed things that were clean, good ingredients that were good for the skin. We were clean before clean was like a thing.
Yeah.
Right? No one ever heard about clean beauty, but I paid attention. Being a doctor, every single ingredient that went in there, there was a reason for it, and we left out all the nasties, none of that icky stuff that you'd pay for later on down the road.
So this is where you guys literally go live. So we have some of our favorite QVC people here, obviously. You're on QVC and HSN. And this is where you go live to Australia, to all the different places.
Yeah, Italy, Germany, UK, Canada. Yeah, you name it. We are the fastest growing global boutique beauty brand.
And real quickly, the filter, the product that's made you so famous.
Hey, that's on your skin right now. Look at Jen's skin. Like, come on.
What does it do?
So it's really cool. There was nothing out there that really existed like this. Like normally you would put on your skincare, then you would put on a primer, then you would put on your foundation, these multiple layers. But the reason why we wear foundation is really because we don't love the texture in our skin. Fine lines, pores, all of those things that happen in our skin. So I said, how about we create a product that instantly takes care of the skin as soon as you put it on.
Okay.
Then it smooths everything out. But it also gives you coverage. So it's one of those things, it's like, does everything and then some, and that's why it continually goes viral. People try it and they can't believe that something like this exists out there.
Okay, so when we come back in the next hour, I get to stay for an hour?
Yes,
okay.
Girl,
We're
you're
going to
here.
do some before and after. We're going to show
it.
some of the stuff in real time and give some tips and tricks.
Let's do it.
I love it.
I'm ready.
And by the way, poor Pete, because he's in a world of girls.
Pink.
And then on the set we have Shayna and Karen. So it's like, it's a girl party all around.
Well, that's all right. I think he's doing okay with it, don't you think? I think so.
I do.
He does.
Back to you guys.
I want that filter. Does it come in different shades? Like, how does that work? Like, whatever it is, I need it.
100%. Okay, sounds good.
All right, so Jen totally sold me on this. I'm so impressed by this beauty line, Doll10. They promise that if you give them 10 minutes, they will change the way that you see yourself.
So we had to send Jen there, and she is with the Doll10 beauty team. And Jen, I got to see this because they have a few cool things they do with shades and different things. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, so we've got all that going on. Dr. Doris is here. Good morning once again. And we talked about the fact you want people to be able to feel better in 10 minutes or less.
That's Doll10. Get dolled up in 10 minutes or less. We always say take those 10 minutes for yourself. They're so important and vital throughout your day.
So we've seen them perfect, and they're perfect no matter what.
Yes.
But you guys love this stuff. You guys are both QVC models. The QVC models love this stuff. Yes. You love it because it covers up stuff. You'll forgive me. I've met you 1,000 times.
Stacey Ann.
No. Oh. I know you're Stacey Ann. I didn't know what you looked like underneath your makeup.
Yes.
So, okay, you're going to begin by showing what this is right here. What is that?
So this is TCE. This is literally Stacey Ann's second husband. Just because it's one of those things that never existed before. It is a serum. It is infused with ingredients like niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, all these beautiful hydrating, moisturizing ingredients. But it gives you coverage, but you never know that you're wearing it. So that's one thing that we all hate about makeup is we don't like the, no one has ever said to me, oh my gosh, Dr. Doris, I love the feeling of makeup on my skin.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
No.
So we have to make makeup that looks like you, that feels like you, like you're not wearing anything, but it's good for your skin.
Okay, your turn. So this is a different product.
This is
one of your favorite ones.
This is one of my babies too.
Okay.
So this is one of the latest and greatest. This is our skin tint, a little bit lighter than what you saw at TCE, but this is infused with reishi mushroom. So being a cancer survivor, reishi mushroom was one of the ingredients that I relied heavily on, that I took. So now we were able to actually put it into makeup, into skincare. And when you put that on the skin, what this can do for your skin barrier, the skin function, it's restorative, it's reparative. So you're wearing a foundation, think about this, that's not just covering, that's repairing and restoring your skin as you're wearing it.
Because you know all this stuff gets into us, right?
Yeah, it's your largest organ.
And we were talking about, I've got a 15-year-old daughter, we're all wearing makeup all the time.
Yes.
So you want it to be, you know, doing some goodness while it's making us look cute.
Yeah. Well, it's one of the things when we started Doll 10, it was like, I wanted to make sure that every ingredient was in there for a reason, and I left the toxics out, right? Like all these toxins. You would be shocked about the ingredients that are actually in your makeup. Like really shocked. And I can put my head down at night knowing that if your daughter picked up one of these tubes or one piece of skincare or your son used it, that they were actually having good products, good for their skin, and it would never do any harm.
Okay, so we are right here in your studio.
Yeah, this is it.
One
Magic
of the few
happens
products
here.
that's on HSN and
QVC. That's right.
And as Pete looks around, like these, like basically if the models need something, he just like,
these are the bins. These are the bins.
And so this is where you will typically stand.
That's right.
Go live to Australia, all the other stuff.
Yeah, everywhere.
Outside of the U.S., who likes us the most?
I think we are pretty much the top beauty brand in Canada, Australia, UK, Italy, Germany. You know,
that's great.
We're
know about you a lot because of TikTok.
Yeah, well, we're viral on TikTok.
Yep.
So it's one of those things that, you know, once you go viral on TikTok, it's a little crazy. I think you have to be prepared for that. But it's also such a really cool experience because a lot of those TikTokers, and you know your daughter, Jen does this, they see everything. And when you go viral and they love something, that product must be really, really good.
Yeah.
Like that liquid filter that just went viral. We cannot, it takes more plane rides than I take to get here. Just saying.
But everyone, the filter is something, again, you put on your skin and it's skincare, but you also look pretty.
But it filters your skin. All of us have filters, right? Instagram has a filter, Facebook has a filter, everything has filters. Like the world is a filter. Now you have your own personal filter. It's your skincare first. Everything we do is based in skincare. And then what it does, are you ready? You're going to see this bad boy in action.
Okay.
So what it does is it literally filters out the look of texture, pores, fine lines, but it's easy. This is the easy girl makeup, right? You're the one that wants to look perfected. You want your skin to look gorgeous. You want it to look even, no pores, no lines, no texture, but it gives you the coverage, so super easy in, out the door, and you look finished.
And right here in Bucks County.
Right here.
I love it.
Been here.
I'm so glad that we got to visit with you guys.
Yeah,
thanks
me
for
too.
making the magic happen, and thanks for letting us see everything behind the scenes a little bit.
Of course.
Very cool. Thank you, and keep kicking butt.
Yeah, hey, you know, that's what we're here to do. We're here to just make everybody get dolled up and feel good about themselves.
I like it. And there may be treats coming for people. If girls have been good back in the studio, we don't know. Maybe a little sample.
Very, very good.
Very good.
That was a live TikTok. Like those transformations, like you completely like yes, yes, and yes. Like those were amazing. And so shout out women-owned business.
Yes, sign me up.
Thank you.